Welcome back to Combat Mission Battle for Normandy. Coming to the end of this scenario. Very close to capturing Eterville. See the anti-tank gun in the corner here, which is our major issue at this point. It's going to take a little while to sort that out. But Eterville is more or less captured. I've got assaulting into there. There might be one or two remnants of German squads remaining, but by and large we are pretty much done. So section, 3 section and 1 section. Check this house if there's... yeah, there's no side. They will have to get into the front door, which is kind of problematic. So we'll deal with this. Let's get these guys quickly. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Quickly level 2. Face in this direction. Run in there. Let's quick move in here. I think they're going to face any opposition in there, but and as platoon of these, as 10 platoon pushes through, I'll bring what is this, 9 platoon forward to take over Eterville. Kind of side we have already. I'm gonna bring these forward so we can better command position. So quickly run forward here. I've got everybody forward. More so than I'd normally like. These guys forward as well. Challenge trying to keep everyone organised. This one also belongs to this. I think that's a 75mm, 6 pounder. What's the guy saying? Okay, looks like it has damage to the main gun, so it's going to be relying on beast fire to let's get moving forward on that, so let's keep these guys together. There's a heavy machine gun at that sort of range, 133 meters, so I want to see if I can just fire through the hedge and the trees and deal with that. This is the major issue I've had. I can't Yeah, this is firing into that kind of an area. Going to see if I can get this to target something down here. The avenue is really just causing me so many issues. Okay, what can I see here with this MG? I'm gonna just see if I can wipe these guys out. So this MG is causing us issues. I'm gonna quickly nail this and then turn its fire back towards that anti-tank gun. Use that try to use a bit of grazing fire, I suppose. Of course, we bring in this reserve platoon forward. We've still got some substantial reserves to come into play. It's always a good thing. So one section, two section. These two guys forward. Just using moves so I can get them forward in good order. They'll be exhausted by the time they get there. Move free section. Let's look at a troop of Churchills in reserve. Not really sure what I'm going to do with those. What is that? A Company HQ. There's a lot of sound contacts, but this platoon is so sharp. 7 platoon. Not a great deal I can do about that, but I think the great danger here is German infantry coming through. There's a HQ in there. So that is an awful lot I can do in the centre with those scouts. I'm just running the risk of taking casualties for the sake of taking casualties. Okay, now there is a unit that's popped up here. Can't really see an awful lot here, but I'm just going to put some fire down. That's going to go straight through those trees actually, so that's going to be an issue. Target. Could they possibly get a line of sight here into that? You'd think so, but how much of a risk is that going to be? Maybe we'll soon find out. I'll get this run down there really quickly. how that goes. Now I'm just pretty much trying to just neaten things up, and obviously the big thing to do is to capture the chateau. These scouts to really moving really fast just to make sure that we clear that area for the M10. So they're not very exhausted doing that, unfortunately. Not sure where they're going. Hopefully this M10's not going to run into any issues. Got a bit of a chance with it. See what happened here, because I think it should be just having a shout here. Just want to keep the heads down. Let's not find the position. Ammunition barrels for what are these guys doing here? These cowering? Struggling here with the camera. To remember where I am. Yeah, they're carrying. So should be able to overcome them pretty quickly. It's the importance of just using area fire. Even if you can't see the target, you can pin down. Ammo bearers. Let me see what goes on more carefully here. towards the end of the pretty much got that. I don't think we need to waste more ammunition on that. Just going to see if I can disrupt this anti-tank gun. No, we've got 3-inch mortars coming in on that position at some point, but if I can close down a lot of issues, that would help me a great deal. Actually get a quick move onto this ruined. But anyway, we should find a way to do that. Then assault through here. I don't think there are any windows on this side. No. So you know we should be pretty secure here from that. This is the 57mm, I think. Keyhole a position there. Through that gap. See that. Let's give it a target line. Should really chew that up as it's moving through. Also, get these guys in here. Hopefully, once they get there, they'll actually make their own way into the rubble, hopefully. These guys moving forward. One should be in good control. Scrubbing around there. A great deal more I can do there at the moment. Tricky part about the chateau is getting those tanks forward. It's a really awkward position to deal with. I should give them good line of sight down here. Where is that? Here you go. So this kind of position. I'll do it, I think. Up, I think. That's for also moving in a position. Tired, but they're gonna get plenty of rest shortly. I'll just leave them in position once they reach their objective. Pro HMG section is just...
Hello, fire mission out.
Sounds good. Hopefully the fringe mortar fires are going to be accurate. Unless there's a leader calling it in, but... hit wheels, that sound good. I think infantry start going into those tanks again as they withdraw. Have to look at infantry support.
Fire for effect out.
HMG is pretty good. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, they're pretty much finished. Well, let's take a look at what's happening around Eterville. You can see the infantry is moving across the map there.
Hello, fire mission out.
It's just a shatter that we need to capture. Section is actually getting into a position as well. Might do.
Fire for effect
Use
out.
that as a base to push on. Yeah, you know what, I thought there might be something there. That better not be an MG42. That looks very much like an MG42, that's going to be a problem. I have to think about what I'm going to do with that.
Hello, fire mission out.
Guessing this is getting hit by a small arm. I could be wrong.
Fire for effect out.
It's a bit of a tease. Okay, let's where are these guys here? Spot them. Infantry in that position, that's going to cause me an issue. that is going to cause me an issue. I'm going to actually I should have just adapted that assault position, shouldn't I? I'm not going to try putting them through there. It's going to blast. I don't want to target light actually. That's the no main gun, but it's going to blast that and then I'll bring those guys forward. So get those in there. I'm going to take care of this last unit and just push through. Reserves are moving up. Clear that target. I don't think we're really gonna doing an awful lot with these. Done all that we're going to do there. No. I've got a feeling he's not going to open up on that at all, which is a shame. Just got to put some heavy fire down on that. We've got plenty of HE. Now, where is that guy going to pop out? Is he going to keep going? There's only one of them. Well, there's some German infantry in these woods here, but don't really need to worry about those guys. Can he? Should be able to hit them. Figure out what's going on here, because I would like to 60 meters. I need to be a bit closer to that. It's not gonna line of sight though once he's there. I have a feeling that's not gonna work, so that unit's pretty much done, I think. Can I? Oh, I can't target the icon, unfortunately. Because it is, we're pretty much done here. Might as well just simplify and do that. Take this one unit out and then I think that's it on this flank. There's not a great deal more for us to do. I think that section's knocked out.
Hello, round complete.
No, that is
End of mission.
definitely
Out.
foreman sections. Now let's see what surprises we have in store on this flank. Looks like it's don't go round that side. Don't go round that side. Don't go round the side. Just stay there. Stay on that side. Don't get into the open. Stay there. You don't have to change the order. Don't go inside the building. Don't go inside the building. Don't go inside the building. Why are they standing next to the wall? Don't go anywhere near the building. Don't go near the building. Stay there. Just stay there. Oh please. What on earth? What? 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 Are you kidding me? See, this is why I hate using support fire, indirect support fire during a mission. What on earth? I mean, you get a spotting round and you get fire for effect, but that is supposed to be landing all the way over here.
End of mission. Out.
That's just caused us horrendous casualty. Wow, that didn't help us at all, did it? There you go. But that's why I just hate calling in fire on a. I suppose on a TRP you can get away with it, but other than that, you just get crazy effects coming in. I mean, I'd like to use this Churchill to actually hit that area. It's my own fault for calling in the mortars. I should have realised that it was going to land about a mile away from where it's supposed to. I could deal with that if that was a rare occurrence, but that happens every single time I use indirect fire. That happens every single time I use indirect fire. It lands miles away from where it's supposed to. That's a point target, not an area target. Look at that. That's miles away from where it needs to be. That's not even close to it. Ugh. That is really disappointing. That is really, really disappointing. One of these days I'm going to use indirect fire and it's actually going to have a positive effect on a battle, but so far we kill more of our own people than the enemy, which is really, yeah, unfortunate. But what can you do? One of those things. Let's get these guys a little bit further forward. Well, that should have taken care of that. I'm going to have to figure a way out of getting that anti-tank gun with direct fire, because otherwise it ain't going to happen. Why can't they? Shoot that area up a little bit. And what happened to one section? They just seem to have gone on a roundabout route. What am I going to do with this reserve platoon? I'll get 10 platoon to establish position here. Oh yeah. Just got disoriented again. Close the windows there, that should be okay. The formulate a plan. Very good. What are these guys? MG42, eponymous MG42, and MP40. That guy's got an MP40. Obviously got issues with his helmet, but what is this guy? One man only or something? MG42 and an MP40. Okay. Well, obviously I'll have to take him out as quickly as I can. It depends on what kind of line of sight that I'm tango has. Keyhole that position a little bit to take that out of the equation. Stay close to this open area. Roll up, and but then the hedgerow is going to be in the way. It's going to be problematic. These guys are moving forward there. Heavy fire there. Brain gun. Now how the heck am I going to get? At least to try to. Can these guys? Can I get these to assault into position here? Is that going to work? I'm hoping that we've cleared that sufficiently that we're going to be able to survive it. He's alive, knocked out. One's alive too. So can these have line of sight? Yeah. That was pretty good so far. Anything else can suit this? No. I think nothing to do on the right flank. Difficult to knock down. Finally. Keep losing contact with him and then he just pops back up. dominated this area enough to clear it. There we are again. What is going on with these guys? See, he's still in a firing position there. Keeps getting clobbered, but just keeps getting back up again and fighting on. He does not know when he's beaten.
Face on.
So we're just about I need to get this HQ forward again. Hopefully the HQ will find its way into that building. So now in a decent position, can they get a good line of sight out? Nope, I don't think there's any line of sight to there. That gets this platoon nicely positioned, I hope. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's got a position prior to. That should give us sufficient cover fire there. See how far. Let me just figure out where. Well, they should start using grenades in that. Well, yeah, once we're in those defensive positions in those foxholes, they should be in a position to. Start using grenades and properly attack that guy. Really do this guy start using my HQ. I don't think he's firing for some reason, which is a problem. Get anyone to engage this area in front of the anti-tank gun. I'm going to have to outflank it. position here where they can provide a little bit of protection for those two Churchills. A little limited here in what I can do until I get that the anti-tank gun sorted out. Have a quick look over onto the right flank, see where we are. Out of trouble there. And clear target, there's a finished. A little bit more infantry into that area. Is pretty much that. Don't want to engage the scouts in the centre with anything because there's no real point in taking casualties with those. So for the last 19 minutes it's all about trying to take out that anti-tank gun and also capturing the chateau. Across there. That's pretty much done. Like to see. Into that position there. I've got to be careful because I don't want to just run straight past this. Wish I could have more clear control of where it's actually going. too. Still not sure what's going on with this target from a specific point, whether it works or whether it doesn't. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up needing this reserve, but obviously it's always a good thing to have a reserve. Getting them in a position where I can actually use them. Taking fire for that flank or what? What's going on with the fire? Clear target. I know we're getting. Is that HQ? Is that HQ? I have a feeling we're getting fire from across here somewhere. Oh. We can't. We can see it, but we can't hit it. That's kind of. That's one of those things that puzzles me. That's saying that it can see it, but it can't see it when I try to actually target it. What else am I going to be doing here? More defensive positions I can get into. Let me just sort of basic defensive position there. These guys gonna actually be assaulting into the chateau itself. I have a feeling somebody's still inside this slit trench, but we've got some HE. I've got a line of sight somewhere here. Going to drop as much fire down to there as I can. Let's get these get this armour moving forward. Pause on unless something special. Decent pause. 45-second pause. See how that works. Vehicle crew. Horrible casualties here. Those in there. I'm gonna see if it's at all possible to get these guys to actually fire into this area, because they just seem to really dislike that idea completely. Yay, that's just as they hit that. Back on this, is a lot going on. Back from somewhere, obviously. Are they running away? Fast one for this. Oh, it might have actually just been the mortar, too much mortar. Oh, they're rattled. Why are they suppressed? What's that unit suppressed? I'm not sure why these are pinned or were pinned. Peculiar. Actually, that's all there's no need for it to be firing that sort of. Why are they pinned? Oh, they are. Why are they pinned? Why are they pinned? Don't get that. We don't seem to get fired up right away. Not sure why they're pinned. Anyway. What's this guy firing? Firing at itself. These foxholes are just out of them. Well, I'm still wondering how on earth I'm going to take out that. Mind you, has it? Has this been knocked out? Maybe. I do believe it has. Decent look at it. Well, that looks very much like it's been knocked out. Yeah, that has been knocked out. Which is a huge relief. That's the last big test route for that, or big obstacle. Unless there are some more surprises coming up, we are pretty much on free. I'll leave that to pick its own work their way forward when I see it. These in situ really. So we've got to position it a little bit further forward. That position there. That should be okay. So that's them with their objectives achieved. I'm not sure what's going on with this section here, why they're taking, well, they're apparently taking fire. Get these tanks in a position and then look to move forward. tell you now, I think that's been achieved. So they're firing down this avenue. The trick is to find some sort of break where we can deliver fire, but it's just really difficult to find a gap. Everywhere you look is an obstacle. It's not, no, it's just going to be HQs, I think. This is the last tank in that, surviving tank in that section. See how that works out. Just trying to wrap things up. Obviously still have to capture the chateau itself, but straightforward again. Feeling more infantry up this avenue. Into the chateau, maybe. To bring that down. Bring the HQ forward a bit again. Souls in this area. I'm not sure how many of those are occupied. I'll have a lot of defensive positions there. Don't know what's left in here. The feeling with wipe these guys out. Maybe even the one-man army. I've succeeded there as well. Let's get these to face into this sort of area. Should be, yeah. Let's get the mind you, can I? No. Let's just reverse it up to here then. Be a bit aggressive with that. Cables are decent state again. Down to the last 15 minutes. Small ones fine. Outside, Panzerfrost range. So flying down and driven them out of the position. Just see how these guys are moving forward. From that position. So far so good. Down, I have to shoot this chateau up a little bit just prior to assaulting into the assaulting into it. Reserve platoon actually to do the final assault. Let's get these guys forward. It's two sections. There's one section. Let's get three sections. HQ. get one of the platoons into, or a bit of the platoon into, platoon, 9 platoon into the chateau. It'll be 2 section, making a dash for the chateau, especially once I get the armour forward. So to get this armour forward, give us a bit more firepower. Through the small arms fire there. Here you go. Straight up there. There's still some. Yeah, I'll have to stop that Churchill fire because it's just going and frozen from the kilometers. Get the truth. That'll do for that. As I wanted it to, I don't know why it's stopped there. No line of sight out from that position. So, sort this out, because that is just pretty poor. It's just got no line of sight out, I don't know why it's stayed there for. Rather odd. Do need to clear target on that. So they're just going to shoot their own unit. They're okay. Just sort into there, they're okay. The tanks are quite, are these, is it just me or are these tanks not moving at all? They just seem to be stuck on pause orders or something, I'm not sure. I've been waiting forever and a day for us to move forward. And just move it down there, then across there. They just seem I've been waiting forever for those to move and they're just not moving at all. Which one is this? 75 going Just got to get these Churchill's position before I do anything else. I've got a feeling these two tanks are stuck. I don't think these two Churchills will move anywhere. I just think they're stuck on the scene. See, it's stuck, it just doesn't want to how to get out, and that one's just standing still, not doing anything. That's not doing me any favours. I need those two Churchills moving forward. See, it's just not moving. I guess this one moving forward. But he keeps putting a pause order on. That's half the issue. I don't know. Just reverse it to there. Move it to there. See if I can unstick them. Oh, it's not, oh, I swear to God. It's not moving at all, it's just kind of standing down. I'm just going to have to put it in a position that I don't want to put it into because it's more vulnerable, but if I don't, it's just going to stick on the scenery. It's just annoying because I need these tanks to do something. It's getting held up by trying to get the tanks to follow a reasonable path. Churchill here, I don't want to push it so far forward, but if I don't do that, it's just going to stay in position now. Now it's turning his rear to the enemy. Hit that infantry unit there. Hit that infantry unit. Hit that infantry unit. Somebody hit that infantry unit. Can't see that in that. Just gonna have to fire into that sort of an area. Work. What's going on with these tanks? Not a great deal. See the. I don't know why it keeps putting pause orders on that one. That is just not going to do anything, is it? There's nothing wrong with them. They're not immobilised or anything. They're just stuck on the scenery. I've had this problem before. You put them anywhere near hedgerows and they just go a bit loopy and they just can't figure out how to manoeuvre. We just have to make do with that. I could do with that extra firepower, but never mind. Part of really shoot these woods up. Don't really have to. It's the front door there. Why is he going around the side? It's the front. Why is he run all the way around the side there? Where is he going? Where's that guy going? Why is that guy running that whole way around the back there? Just run straight to the front door. Ugh. Well, that's them finished. We just lost a sec. But why didn't they just run through the front door? Why did they use that elaborate route? I don't know what they're trying to do. They're running through the front door. It's easy. It's not rocket science, just run through the front door. Surely they can do that. Rather that. But again, I just really need these tanks. I've got 3 tanks here, 3 Churchill tanks, and I cannot use a single one of them because they're stuck on the scenery. So I can't see how I'm going to do this now, fortunately. I'm struggling. I really did need that. And yeah. This is just. What's that infantry unit going to? Oh, there you go. See it? I'll see if I can get these guys in here. Hopefully they're not going to run the whole way around the house. I don't understand why those other guys didn't just run through the front door. If you're going to take up covering positions, that's one thing. You don't do it by running around the rear of the building where nobody can support you. Anyway. Find a simple entrance. No, they're going to get around the rear of the house as well. Where are they going now? Can't they climb through windows? Climb through windows, guys. Do something. I'm struggling because I just can't get these tanks to do what I really need them to do. See, I don't know how far that is in terms of movement, because I can't, it's not telling me how far it's moving. And then the icons disappear, you've got to kind of figure out, you've got to kind of remember where. I'll just have to give that a go. I've just had 3 churches wiped out by just not being able to get off the scenery. And then I've got two infantry sections that are running around the back of the building rather than just straight into it. They're getting into a completely different fight as a consequence. Back. What are you doing? Get in the building. There's a fair bit of infantry in here, I just can't shift them. At least have 3 churches that move forward. If only I could do a little bit more through here, but can I get this? infantry section. Let's get this out. Push it as quick as I can. The last few minutes, just 8 minutes left. I think we should have these German infantry in the wood suppressed enough to get them. One more tank coming forward, hopefully to have an impact. Let's keep this rolling, see if we get to each position. So that should be pretty much it. Completely wiped out. Well, there you go. Absolutely, they're not firing at anybody. Indeed they are. And usual. Don't retreat, I can see. But there's no need for them to run away from that position. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever for them to run away from that position. Stay we are. And it's done. Now try and see that white. Just stay in position, I can see. Don't run away. And that's telling me I can see it, but when I... oh, finally. That should be really that. I keep saying that, but sometimes happens. I'm just going to stay on this objective. Have a machine that really should be that. slightly suppressed. Yeah, let's just, oh, that's it. For those guys down there. Popping up, I think when I Churchill around it. Should be. Who can spot that? Going to a little bit aggressive with that, but I just need to some hits on that. At this point I need to do what I can do to just take down that. It's a bit of a risk, but what are we getting hit by? Oh no 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 no. No, it's another entertainment. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't, no, 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 no. No, no. Please, stop. Slow. Take it slowly. Take it slowly. Take it slowly. No, stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop, stop there. 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 This is going to end badly, isn't it? This is going to end very badly. This is going to... Stop there, stop there. Don't keep... Don't. I'm thinking, why have I suddenly taken this huge hit from something? The problem I have with this, once it clicks off, you know, you've got to kind of memorise where they are. You've got to kind of memorise where things are and just kind of hope for the best. Down here. There's nothing up doing that one. Oh, I have to just play through it. Hopefully that Churchill's going to knock out the second AT gun. Or at least pin it down so it can stop shooting us up so badly. Shooting into the trees again. It's shooting directly into the trees. I have no idea where this anti-tank is. bit of time left. We've taken horrible casualties here. Should have enough ground for have won the scenario, albeit with heavy casualties. Pinned down. Is he surrendering or no? Just killed. Hey. Total victory, that's what I like to see. 50 men killed, it's not good, but 58 wounded as against 47 for the Germans. In particular the Waffen SS. What did they kill? Friendly bonus and 50 points were for. Friendly bonus. I'm sure what that is. Let's have a look at the map. You know, I knew they had a HQ in there still. It's a one church. Casualties. These tanks actually right themselves. It looks like one of them did. One of them righted itself, the other one. I'm not sure what was doing. That one's still ticking. I don't know why they keep applying pause orders. I suppose it's because they're near each other sometimes. I don't know. Let me just reorientate myself a little bit. Left of her. We had a full squad there, that could have given us a lot of problems. Yeah, ammo bearers for this, but there's no Eterville. I think these must have been FA crew. I suppose from the Stoke. And then there's a little bit more there. Again, I didn't want to really disturb those, just leave my position, use fire to suppress them. And, 5 enemy casualties. So we had cleared these guys out completely. And just had our HQ platoon was, or section was still active. One guy with an MP40, but that one guy with an MP40 can do you a lot of damage. Pinned down, 75mm gun. 2 casualties caused. Enemy counter, so they didn't take out one of the Churchills, which I thought they had. So a lot of infantry. I've managed to bypass a lot of it. What have we got here? Is this an LMG team, chief? I have a lot of tank hunters. I went straight down that road and interesting. I went straight down that road without a problem. FO scout team, breach team, HQ support, remnants of 2nd 22 SS Panzer Regiment. Wow, what's this? This must be the Tiger crew. There's a lot of I didn't want to mess with those guys. So there you have it. That is a... Get back to that. There you go. There you have it. There is a total victory. As usual, lots of casualties, but we did achieve our objective, which is the main thing. That was quite an epic. That was quite an epic scenario. Looking back, I'm not sure what I could have done hugely differently. I think it's really difficult to minimise your casualties on this. You're in close terrain. You've got you're up against light machine guns, MP40s, Panzerfausts. It's not easy to do it with low casualties. I've learned a bit about artillery and how to use those better with target reference points. So that's going to be helpful in the future. Thanks to those who's given me those bits of advice and those help. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you for the next one. As always, like, comment and subscribe. See you next time.